People that have just gotten involved in small groups and village groups the last year or two, and kind of ask them some questions. They're going to be able to answer a few of these. I'm going to start with Ryan over here. So Ryan was involved in one of our young adult men's village groups this past year. So Ryan, how did village groups help you get involved in this last year? Because you and your family came to Village 7 last year.
Yeah, absolutely. We're new. We're from Alabama, and in Alabama, we came from a church that was about 300 people, so we knew everybody. The village group really helped me get plugged in with other men that were roughly my age, people that I probably wouldn't have met otherwise, Andrew. And so it was very helpful. It was a good chance to, be in fellowship with other men, listen to their prayers and discussion. And then also, we have a text message group, and it's an opportunity for them to reach out and say, hey, please pray for me. I really need help. I'm struggling with this or that. So it was very beneficial for my growth.
Awesome.
So.
Thank you.
Yep.
So Dave and Mary, you guys want to come on over here just a little bit? So Dave and Mary have been involved a little bit more than a year, but still relatively, the last couple years or so. And, for you guys, why would you encourage someone that's kind of newer to Village 7 to be a part of a village group here at church?
I'm coming from the angle of, being a mom, and now I always get emotional, raising kids and now dealing with parents, elderly parents. It just really helps when you have a smaller group. And I go back to, I'm too busy, I don't feel like going. I've had those times where I'm like, why do I want to do this? But I know from being in other states and other churches too, once, like he said, when you get with a smaller group, God puts people in your place that can help you when you're struggling with something with the kids. Elderly parents, I've been able to help people because I'm was going through some of that. And, or somebody can help you. God puts these people in, and if you don't join the group, you never really know. And it doesn't have to be like Lee said, a perfect Bible study. It can just be getting together and getting to know some people. And it's amazing how then you can help each other out and just have some fellowship. And with all this stuff going on in the world, especially these days, it's just really nice to have some people that are God, that believe in God and Jesus, that are grounded and can help you go through all that.
Yeah, Dave, you want to add on to that?
Yeah, not much to add on to that, but really, it's for me, it's making the larger church smaller, and it's about connectedness and the relationships that we have and develop within a village group are key and kind of make us feel really connected. Yes, we have the prayer time and we have the study time, but it's those relationships that make a difference. It's been significant for us in terms of the relationships we've developed and even helped our own personal ministry.
Yeah. And then Natalie, if you want to kind of come over here a little bit closer as well, got involved in a group this past year as well. And so for you, how do village groups help you kind of connect on a deeper level, maybe even more than a Sunday morning? Because we have our worship, we have our communities, but village groups being kind of on a smaller group level, how did that help you this past year?
I'm really grateful for village groups because I've gotten connected here on worship and other ways, but it was hard to connect with the church because during COVID, nobody was really staying behind to talk with one another, and so they were all kind of leaving, and I had some community with some wonderful people I was living with, but other than that, I needed kind of a deeper level of connection. So village groups offered that opportunity with some wonderful people that I got to know, and they were there to get to know me, and I was there to get to know them, and they were willing to hear my prayer requests and the things I was going through, and we were able to share those things with one another, and it was just really meaningful and helpful for me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.